Good morning, guys. So today is Tuesday. I have the day off, obviously, because I have Tuesdays and Thursdays off. Caleb is off this week for school for winter break. I have no idea. And so I am choosing today to do some things that I've been wanting to do. To try my hand at making some homemade bread today. Do not know how this is going to go, but I'm going to try it. I've got some other things so I can make like soaps, shampoos, conditioners, not conditioners, but soaps, body washes, hand soaps, detergent, stuff like that. And so I have like the base for all of that, as well as the essential oils. So anyhow, the kids are going completely crazy today, so I apologize for that. They've been on a roll for the past week. So anyhow, I got my essential oils yesterday. We actually don't technically need any more shampoo or anything right now. Like we're not out of the stuff that we had bought. So I'm probably going to go ahead and wait. I was wanting to make that, but I want to go ahead and use what we have first and then make it. We're almost out of mayonnaise, so I'm going to try my hand at homemade mayonnaise today as well. We're going to try this out, see how it works. I don't have any type of mixer, so I'm going to have to do all of this by hand. So this is all just going to be in trial and error, so if this does not turn out very well, I apologize. If those of you that has done this before, if y'all want to give me any tips, please feel free. Or if y'all have like an actual bread recipe or any other type of like homemade from scratch type of recipes that y'all have that y'all want to share, please, I beg of you, share them, because I really want to try that. I am in my make everything from scratch phase right now, and so like I really want to do everything from scratch. With that being said, let's start making our bread. Okay, so I just pulled one of the loaves out. This is, of course, not what I cooked it in. I just pulled it out and put it in this. So, it is currently 2:26. This has taken all day to do just these two. Now, I will say that, you know, we did run into our little issue. And I don't know yet or not at this particular moment. My plan is to do like a voiceover for the parts that was in the time lapse. But for in case I decide to change my mind and I don't want to do a voiceover, I ran into a problem with the kneading part or the mixing, for the fact of it stayed sticky. It was not, it just stayed really sticky. It wasn't wanting to do what it needed to do. Be elasticy, whatever you want to call it. And I found out that the reason why was because I'm most likely had a little bit too much water in the mixture and not enough flour. So that's why I was adding a little bit of flour to it. So so that was kind of a little problem. So that was the reason why it's kind of taken so long. So I took this one out and I stabbed it with a knife to see if it was, you know, not doughy anymore. Because, and of course, the top is not going to be golden brown because this is an RV oven. It's not going to get the top of it like that because there's everything's on the bottom, not the top. So it's just not the way it just ain't gonna work. So it feels a little kind of like not quite done on like the corners, but it could have been where I had buttered the pan and it just stayed like a lot like in the corners. That could be why it feels that way. So I got me an actual bread knife. I've actually never used this knife. It's still quite warm, but I am so curious to see if it's even like done. So I know that this is not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to wait until it's cooled down like 100%, but I wanted to see if it was even done, because I took it out and I thought it was done, and I don't think it was quite done because I put light butter on the top because that's what the lady in a little video that I was watching did. And then I kind of started feeling around the sides and I was like, ooh, that still feels kind of like underdone. So I stuck it back in there for a minute. Excuse me. And so, hold on, baby. And so, yeah. So, and then I ended up pulling both of them out. After I put this one back in there, I pulled both of them out. And then I put butter on that one. And then I kind of got to thinking the same thing on that. So I just put that back in. I wish I had two of those. I got this off of Temu like several years ago. I really need to get more of them. But just off the end, it is definitely, I mean, it's done. Like the corner where I was saying that it was looked and felt kind of underdone, it's not. It's just where there was a lot of butter sitting there. It tastes like plain white sandwich bread. So, but here's. This is how we can tell. I might But I might add a little bit more honey to the recipe. Come here, bub. This is how we're going to determine. Mr. Picky. Don't talk with food in your mouth.
That was good, Mommy.
So tell the camera what you think of our homemade bread.
Good.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is it 1 thumbs up or 2? Or
No, just one.
Oh, it's just Mommy only gets 1 thumbs up
Yeah.
for making homemade bread. Okay. I love you.
Okay.
You want more?
Thanks.
No thanks. Okay, so yeah, yep. I might try a different recipe next time. This was just something very plain, very simple. So, I mean, it tastes like it's supposed to. Because back many years ago, like back when I was like 18.
You were 18?
Yes, baby, I was 18 at one point in time. I used to make homemade bread, but I had a bread machine. And so, like, I never tried anything like just plain. This is what I did, just plain. So, it tastes the same. So, it's kind of a little bit on the gummy-er side. And I think it's because I probably overmixed it, because I was kneading it for so long. So that was probably my problem. So but all in all, not bad. I've learned my lesson. I've actually learned a lot just by doing it this one time. And before I know I just said that I used to make it a long time ago. I did, but again, I made it with a bread machine. I never did it by hand. And it's a lot difficult. A lot harder, a lot more difficult doing it by hand.
Mommy,
So,
made it with cheese?
huh?
You made the garlic bread with cheese?
No, I didn't make cheese. I made bread.
You made it with cheese.
I didn't make it with cheese. There's no cheese in this. Because you don't put bread in cheese. I mean, you don't put cheese in bread. Or can you? I'm gonna try. Yes, this is regular store-bought butter. So sue me. My butter churner hasn't came in yet.
What?
It was supposed to be here on the 14th, and it's not.
What?
Shh. Now I got to get the other one out.
The other one? Oh, I was going to that.
Caleb, it's the same thing. It's hot, dude.
Keep on it.
No, do not put your nasty breath on my food. You're nasty. You're nasty.
I said,
You're crazy, crazy boy. Hey, do you want to try these with butter on it? Not that one. That one's still hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, love.
Look at me, Mommy. Baby snake.
No, Kayla.
Exactly. I am a snake.
Open. Is that still 1 thumbs up or 2 thumbs up?
2.
Hey, Mommy got 2 thumbs up by the Mr. Picky Man.
I have a sugar tonight.
Don't talk with food in your mouth, and you are very, very picky.
No, I'm not.
You and your daddy.
No, I'm not.
Ooh. Do you want, for dinner, it's not time yet, but for dinner, do you want to try to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with our homemade bread? I think we might, I think that might be what we do for dinner tonight, is let Bubba and Sissa have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with our homemade bread.
Yeah, and some homemade bread over there with some peanut butter.
And jelly?
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly, homemade bread over there.
Mm-hmm.
Where's those white? Where's those? Hey,
What?
you catch my eye. Oh, is that my watch? It's my green watch.
Yes, and you're not getting it.
Let me see. I want to see. But I
No.
want to see it's broken.
No.
Please.
No.
Please. Please.
I said no, and that's final.
Oh, no fair.
You know my leg is right there, dude.
I escaped. I escaped.